Hi there, I'm Felicia with Compass Land USA, your go-to resource for great deals on rural and vacant land. I'm going to share with you today a huge new property in northern Arizona. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. So this property is located in Apache County, Arizona. It's in a rural area kind of between Concho and Holbrook. You can see this property on my website, compasslandusa.com, with the title 36 acres, main road frontage in St. John's, Apache County. You can find the direct link to that property in the description of this video. This 36-acre property is located at 1424 County Road 5270 in Concho. You can see pictures of the actual property here on my website. Okay, so here are the pictures of the actual property. A really fantastic feature of this property is that you have main road frontage, which you can see running along the bottom of the screen there. So you have some scattered trees, lots of clearing spaces available for you. Okay, that's the view facing south, west. And you can see way off in the distance in the north, the southern edge of Petrified Forest National Park. Now we also have a 3D outline for you so you can clearly see the boundaries and exact shape of the property. Okay, and this is a map provided by the county. You can see you have great road frontage right on the edge of your property there, very easy access. Okay, now just a little bit about the area. So out here in Apache County, it's a great spot because they let you do pretty much whatever you want. They're very great with property uses. So you can have a hobby farm or a garden, RV or fifth wheel, get your dirt bike out on your property, which is great for this one because it's 36 acres. So you can make your own dirt bike park if you wanted to, cabin or a tool shed, set yourself up for some off-grid living. You can camp, use it as a private relaxation spot, or even do some rattlesnake hunting, which again on 36 acres would be a great opportunity to get out there. So Concho and St. John's will have all of your basic amenities. In Concho you have a Family Dollar, there's also a post office and a Jiffy convenience and gas station. In St. John's you have a market for all of your groceries and alcohol, as well as an Ace Hardware. There's also a CarQuest Auto Parts and a 24-hour gas station. This is the typical climate for Apache County, Arizona. You can see we get about 275 sunny days, 13 inches of rain, and 20 inches of snow per year. And you also see a chart showing you kind of the averages for the middle of winter in January and the middle of summer in July. This area has a couple of really unique features, and one of them is Apache Sitgreaves National Forest, which is 66.3 miles from Concho and 39.3 miles from Show Low. So Apache Sitgreaves has over 2 million acres of mountain country and 2,000 surface acres of water lakes for you to explore. Some of the more popular activities here include making use of the plentiful hiking and walking trails, getting some camping in and into the backcountry, fishing, and mountain biking. This area is actually really great for fishing, and some of the species you can expect to catch here include Arctic grayling, the German brown trout, the Apache trout, and cutthroat trout. There are some trailheads in the park. You can see there's a really diverse beautiful landscape here, from heavily forested areas to more typical desert terrain. These are the towns that are closest to the property. Concho and St. John's will again have your basic amenities with populations of around 3,400 and 100 respectively. Nearby is also Show Low with a population of 12,000 and Vernon with a population of around 100. Now that spot there in red is known as the Y, a place that, or a road mark that a lot of locals will be able to quickly pick out and identify. Looking further out, you can see Flagstaff with approximately 139,000 people, and that's 137 miles from Show Low. You also see Phoenix, which is kind of behind where my head is showing on the screen, at 1.6 million, and that's 175 miles from Show Low. And then you see that yellow line running down the screen, which is the state line between Arizona and New Mexico. So on the other side of that, you see Albuquerque with a population of around 500,000, and that's 243 miles east of Show Low. So Show Low is going to be the closest city. It's less than an hour, 45-minute drive from the property. There's some really nice parts of downtown here, lots of shops and services, and there's also a farmer's market and art walk. You'll find all of your big box retailers here. There's Lowe's, there's also a Home Depot, a Walmart Supercenter, a Sportsman Warehouse, and a variety of fast food chains, including McDonald's, Arby's, Sonic's, Dairy Queen, and Burger King. Nearby parks include Apache Sitgraves, of course, and then Petrified Forest National Park, which is 59.4 miles from Show Low, and Coconino National Forest, which is 152 miles from Show Low. Petrified Forest National Park has over 146,000 acres for you to explore. It's known for its fossils, especially those from the late Triassic era, about 225 million years ago. Some popular activities here include camping, hiking, horseback riding, and mountain biking. There are also some trailheads in the park, so you can see there's a really diverse landscape for you to explore, and it just depends on which trail you end up choosing. Coconino National Forest is farther away, but definitely worth checking out. They have over 1.8 million acres of really diverse landscape, ranging from forests to more typical desert terrain to mountain peaks. And the highest peak is Humphreys Peak at 12,633 feet. Some popular activities here include hiking at Mogollon Rim, which you see pictured there, camping, doing some off-roading, and horseback riding. There is no hunting allowed directly on your property, but you have really easy nearby access to hundreds of thousands of acres of public lands. So this area is in Region 1 Pine Top, as identified by the Arizona Game and Fish Department, and you can see it kind of straddles units 3B and 2C. So some of the species you can expect to find in those two units include elk, lots of mule deer, pronghorn antelope, and the occasional black bear. There are some trailheads nearby, so you can see Show Low is that little city area just left of the panorama trail picture. You can see the Y identified there as a bit of a local point. So there are some really great views on the local trails here and a lot of great opportunities to get out and do some mountain biking. Back to the listing, under the pictures, you're going to see a map with the exact property location. Now, our team here works really hard to make it simple and safe for you to purchase land. We usually only have one of every property available, and we do sell our properties on a first-come, first-served basis. So you'll see the pricing here. The discounted cash price for this property is $25,999, and we do also have 3 owner finance plans for you to choose from. Both the discounted cash price and the owner financing plans have a one-time documentation fee of $199. We try to make these plans approachable for a variety of budgets. So you can see the lowest monthly for this plan here is $899. If this property fits what you're looking for, you can make it yours very easily by coming over to our website and using one of these green checkout buttons. If you click on either of these green buttons, you're going to go to a secure checkout page where you can safely use your debit or credit card to either buy the property for the discounted cash price or to submit the down payment and get started on owner financing. So let's see what a payment would look like. Okay, so this is what your payment screen is going to look like. You see you're doing just the doc fee because we clicked the financing button. So you would enter some contact information, as well as your payment info, and hit complete order. And that's it. Then it'll show you a screen that says your payment has been processed, and we'll reach out to you within 24 hours and let you know what the next steps for your new property are. Under the price, you'll see some important property details. We do have power lines at this property, and they were all along that main front road that we saw in the pictures there. The annual property taxes are $119, and this property is not in an HOA. Something important I want you to know is that each of our properties at Compass Land USA is sold with a 105% 90-day money-back guarantee, so you can feel safe purchasing a property with me and with my company. While you're on our website, if you have any questions about this property, you can give my partner and co-owner Andrew a call at 313-349-0434, and he'll be happy to answer any property questions, financing questions you have, and how we can help you become a happy Arizona landowner. While you're on the website, you can also choose to leave your email in one of these forms here, and that will get you onto our VIP list, so you will get exclusive weekly land deals emailed to you, and you'll be the first to know of any new properties. If you want to learn more about us, come over to the website and check out the testimonials, see what other customers have had to say in their own words about their experience of working with us. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a positive comment, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.